Hello everyone, welcome back. In this hands-on lab, we are going to get started with understanding of Terraform Workspaces along with Terraform Workspace command. So for that, basically we can, inside my TF commands folder, I'm going to create a new folder and name it Terraform Workspace. And to show how the Terraform Workspace command works, I'm going to run simply Terraform Workspace and -- help. So it will show me the usage. You can see Terraform, and after Terraform the global options and workspace, and you can see list. We can run new, list, show, select, and delete Terraform workspaces. You can see the sub commands, which is delete, list, new, select, show. So let's try to create some project, really good example. So for that, I'm going to copy case.json, main.tf, and provider.tf inside my Terraform validate folder and paste inside the Terraform workspace command folder. So here you can see the case.json, main.tf, and provider.tf. We have a simple Google provider with project, region, zone, credentials, case.json. And inside my main.tf, you can see the simple Google Compute instance resource block with name, zone, machine type. We can remove the tags. Let's make it simple. We have a boot disk, and you can see the network interface, and we can comment the labels for now. And to start, we need to create a new variables block, and inside these new variables, we are going to specify these arguments: name, zone, and machine type. So let's first specify. The first one is var.name, and the second one is var.zone, and the last one is var.machine type. So now we need to create these variables inside the new file, variables.tf. Let's create a variable name, and the type would be string. And now we can simply copy and paste 2 times, and let's change it to zone and machine type. So you can see we are done with variables.tf. We created name, zone, machine type variables, and we already specified them here. Now we need to go to directory Terraform Workspace, and inside Terraform Workspace we basically start creating the Terraform Workspace. So first of all, let me show you the default workspace. So for that, let's run Terraform Workspace and list. This will show you all the workspaces. You can see we have one Terraform workspace, which is default. So to create a new workspace, basically you can run Terraform Workspace new, and you can give the name, let's say dev, and you can see it's created and switched to the workspace dev. If we run Terraform Workspace list, you can see we have 2 workspace, default and dev. So now let's create one more workspace and name it simple, and you can see it's created and switched to the workspace simple. If we run Terraform Workspace list, you can see we have 3 workspaces: default, dev, and simple. So in order to switch between the one workspace to another, you can use the command Terraform Workspace select and the name of the workspace. For example, we are in the simple workspace now. In order to switch to the dev workspace, we can run the name of the workspace dev. Let's click on enter, and you can see it's switched to the workspace dev from. And if we run, for example, Terraform Workspace show, it will show us the current workspace. You can see it's the dev. So now what we can do, we can create new files inside the Terraform Workspace, and you can see here the terraform.tf state, change it to folder, and inside the folder we have 2 workspaces, dev and simple. So before that, it's like you can see inside the Terraform validate the Terraform TF state is a JSON format, but here, since we create a new workspaces, it's changed to the folder, and inside the folder you can see the workspaces. So now we can create a new file for each workspace. For example, for the dev.tf_vars, and the second one is, let's create a new file and name it simple.tf_vars. So you can see we have two workspaces, dev.tf_vars and simple.tf_vars. Now let's start with creating, specifying the variables, name, zone, and machine type here. So let's start with dev. Here we need to write the name, and the name would be, this is the name of the instance, Google Compute instance. So let's give it instance 1. And for the zone, I'm going to provide, for example, US Central 1A. And lastly, machine type, let's give it E2 medium. And we can simply copy this and paste inside the second workspace, which is simple.tf_vars. And here we need to change an instance name. This will be instance 2. And let's select another zone, for example, US West 1A. And let's also change the machine type to from E2 to N1 standard. Let's delete it first. So the second one, zone, we choose it US West 1A. And for the machine type, we can choose N1 standard 1. So now you can see that for each workspace we created files, and inside the files you can see we are providing the name, zone, and machine type arguments. Now before we run, we need to create a labels. For that, I'm going to create a locals, and inside the locals I'm going to create instance name, and here I'm going to provide Terraform.workspace, and here we can specify the instance, and for the labels we need to uncomment it, and here we need to specify the name with local, not locals, but local dot instance name. So basically we are outputting the result of this workspace. So it will show us, for example, if we run the dev workspace, it will show the dev instance inside the levels. So let's run it. So basically first thing that we need to do is to Terraform init. After initializing, we can format our code, and then we can validate the configuration is valid or not. And then after that, we can start applying Terraform Workspace. Let's now run Terraform fmt that we have done, and now we can run Terraform validate. You can see the configuration is valid, so we can basically run Terraform in order to apply the workspace. So now we are in, let me show you, we are in Terraform Workspace show in the dev workspace. So in order to run this dev workspace, we can run Terraform Workspace, Terraform apply, and after that we run dash and var file dash file, and after that the name of the workspace, which is actually the name of the workspace file, which is dev.tf_vars. You can see Terraform apply dash var dash file, and the name of the file name of the workspace, dev.tf_vars. So we can run auto approve, to confirm it, and let's click on enter. And now you can see it's creating Google Compute Instance VM from TF with the dev workspace. You can see apply is complete. Let's go to Google Cloud Platform, and if you go to Google Compute VM Instances, and if you refresh it, you can see the instance 1, US Central 1A is a zone. If you click on enter to this, if you click on instance 1, you can see the basic information, and here inside the labels you can see the name dev instance, which is the dev workspace, right? So now let's go to our Visual Studio Code. Let's come back. Now let's apply the second workspace, which is simple TF-vars, which is instance 2 and the US West 1, and you can see that N1 standard 1. So for that, I'm going to first select the workspace, Terraform Workspace, select simple, the name of the workspace, and you can see it's switched to the workspace simple. And now we can run Terraform apply var-var.file, and here I can change from dev to simple.tf-vars and auto approve. Let's click on enter. Now it's creating another VM instances inside the simple workspace. If we click on end, refresh, you can see, I think it's done. Yeah, apply is now complete. You can go to console and refresh it once again, and you can see it is US Central 2 and the zone is US West 1, which we have already specified inside. You can see simple.tf-vars. So if we click on this instance 2, you can see the name inside the labels. You can see the simple instance, simple workspace instance, and you can see the basic information, machine configuration. So this is how you can create Terraform workspaces with the Terraform Workspace command. Thank you very much. So don't forget, let's refresh it. So don't forget to delete your instances because it will charge you a lot. So you can basically go to Visual Studio Code, and to delete, simply you have to delete each instance by, you can just run Terraform destroy and the var file and the simple tf-var, and if we delete it, you have to destroy the second workspace, which is dev.tf-vars as well. So you can see it's destroying now. And it's now deleting, it's destroying the Google Compute Instance VM from TF, still destroying. So this is how you can destroy the second instance, like the instance 2 as well. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.